wasn't christened that, by the way, just want to make that clear. I just realised I just met Amy and didn't actually tell her my name. I picked Skinny Pie because I like a stage name. It's good to have a character to hide behind, and I kind of like the air of mystery as well. But I just wrote down the Skinny Poet and then sort of run off like some mysterious weirdo. So my name is Jodie Lee. Is everyone enjoying the festival here? It's lovely, it's cool, isn't it? It's really, really nice. It's kind of an honour to get up here and do this here. Being a writers' festival, women's writers' festival, it's even more of an honour. It's like being a poet. It's kind of the romantic rebels and I think it's fair to say dilettantes of the literary world. And being a man as well, so it's brilliant, it's very good, thank you. Words are very powerful. I think everyone here can agree with that. But they can be misused as well. I want to do a poem about the way they can sometimes be misused. And by show of hands, has anyone here ever been the victim of or affected by gossip? Yeah. Anyone? Yeah? Okay, and if you have a look round, the people who didn't put their hands up, they're probably the gossips. So make sure you stay clear of them. Anyway, this poem is about that subject. I probably didn't practice it as much as I should, although I'd done it about a month ago, so I'll have a prompt here. It's called Malignant Messengers. We know them all, lies quick and a darty, talking so tall whilst we're not a party. Did you hear? Oh dear, didn't he? Dear me. And what can you say when you're miles away? They knitter and natter a terrible chatter with never a flattering word to be heard. They meet and they speak every week. It's like Heat magazine. They don't see that they sound so absurd. Did you hear about him with that girl? Quite the whirlwind of sins. It's a sea of hot gossip out there. And oh, did you hear about her with that man? Quite the stir and all the people they heard. It's like they just don't care. See, we're hot gossip, don't you know? We're the real life living show. We're the talk about the town amongst all mouths. And it doesn't matter where you go. I know they always want to know everything that's going down about their town. But just imagine, if you will, a place where wagging tongues are still, where the thrill of spilling others' lives from lips does not exist. What a strange world that would be, where the sheep no longer bleat, where you don't hear from Mrs. Johnson that Mr. Smith is always pissed, or where Susie can be a floozy without it being local news. We could stand in our post office queues without the, is that really true? See Miss Baggin, quite the dragon, always falling off her wagon, but she's quick to talk of others when she's had more than a flagon. It's a simple village life. They've no sense of wrong or right. It's book club every Tuesday night where rumours fly. And they are worse down at the church, giving birth to words absurd. Poor Fred wasn't even out his hearse before they lied. Well, he had been being unfaithful, and we all know God is wrathful. He partook in slap and tickle with that tart behind the bar. It's his wife where I feel sorry. All those pills she takes, I worry. It's like a scene from Corrie, but you know, without the stars. I heard he died while he was with her. What, the barmaid? No, her sister, while they played at Naked Twister. You wouldn't think a man his age could bend that far. Well, I had heard that he was faithful when he died at the kitchen table. Oh, Mabel, talk like that round here won't get you far. See, these people who like talking, well, they ought to put a cork in, because the rumour mill's polluting all our ears. Not just the fact it's not their business, but their lips will get damn blisters. They've kept lip sealing the money all these years. But I don't think that they can help it. When there's news, they just can't shelf it. They'd be twitching with withdrawals before too long. And when they grind the rumour pulpit, each lie's so large you have to gulp it. They're wrapped in others' lives as if they utter wrongs. But that's the truth of every village where cavemen only raped and pillaged. Now we spout out verbal sewage from our mouths. But don't think this does not cause damage, for if through all the lies you rummage, you'll find a truth or two. Of that I have no doubt. You see, the thing is, folk aren't perfect, and there are some who may deserve it, but there are those who just get caught in life's melee. And during all this verbal skirmish, would you really think it's worth it if your sword tongues cut limbs off a family tree? See, it's a truth we can't deny. We all fuck up sometimes in life, but the gossip of mishaps lasts far too long. So next time you hear a rumour, be the scalpel, not the tumour, and think before you pass that news along. Thank you very much.